Hi everyone, this is BB Lolita. What's happening? I'm out here riding and got my new red do. Throw it down there for you. It's birthday month. My birthday is in like 7 days, February 27th. So what's up, Tada Squad, stars and staros? Thanks so much for being patient on this channel. This is the live channel, Cigara Sister Live, and I want to thank all new subscribers and subscribers who have already subscribed for just rocking with me. Okay, so this is birthday month. This is BB's birthday appreciation month, and also it is finally Pisces season. Okay, and then after my birthday month celebration, then I will keep celebrating until March 20th, and that will be the end of Pisces season. So you like my red do? This is a little bit different than my bold Hollywood red, but I love it. It's going to keep getting bigger and bigger, so I thought it was really cool to roll it out on the second official YouTube channel. There are going to be a lot of things happening here. Got a lot of riding and talking about cigars, talking about pipe tobacco, talking about nasal snuff, and rolling and puffing. And also going to some events that's going to be coming up for the spring. So I'm just very excited about all that. My nails right now, I'm going back with the natural. I have like cafe au lait and then espresso. So I'm loving the natural nail color because, you know, I love my color. I love my dark colors. And then, of course, I love my lighter colors. But I was just like, I'm going to stay on this natural for a minute. So I hope everyone has been okay right now. I'm just breezing through the city streets, doing a grocery run, and also doing a couple of beauty runs and stuff like that, getting some beauty products and stuff. And it's a lot going on in media. So being publisher and founder of 1021 magazine, I'm behind the scenes because we're trying to ready the launch of the new site for summer 2019. I really could go for a Starbucks right now. So this is pretty much ride and chat right here. So we're gonna ride and chat. But it's a lot of stuff that's going on behind the scenes. So I'm working really close with the editors and interns on getting some good reporting done while we're still in the midst of getting the official site back up. And of course, Cigara Sister will have a feature on 1021 magazine, of course, and we got a lot of other cool stuff that's behind the scenes as well. I definitely want to thank everyone for the love on our social media platforms, which is Instagram, Twitter, Google Plus, and Facebook. I am not on Snapchat, and I have no plans on being on Snapchat. So, in the news, since we're chit-chatting, as a journalist and a publisher, Jussie Smollett is just all in the news, whether his accounts of racial profiling was true or not. He is sticking by his story of his accounts of what happened in Chicago. And I must really say that when you're reporting, everything is alleged until full proof. And with these new revelations coming from the Chicago Police Department and these two brothers from Nigeria, it just seems for me, as someone who does investigative reporting, you're casually going up to the counter at the store with these MAGA hats. Oh my goodness, that's really dangerous. This truck has his flap open like that. But if anything flies out, then if you can survive it, you got a good payday. Let's pray on it. But anyway, you got these two brothers going into a convenience store, and they're getting MAGA hats. They're getting the ski masks. And you all have to wonder, what in the world is a counter person thinking with that, right? It does seem so suspicious. But that's not to say Jussie Smollett was in on that. Could this have been something that they wanted to do because they already had connections with Empire, and then they may have wanted just to attack him, or maybe they, there's so many scenarios because they worked on the set of Empire. Did they call him outside to meet and go get some drinks or go get some subs, like Jussie Smollett said he was hungry to go get some subs? Or could it have been that they called him out for something sexual and he went, and then it just went all wrong? And so when he got back and did the accounts, maybe he didn't know that it was African American men behind the mask, when you're trying to do fight or flight. So it's all these things that you got to take in account of. You don't know whether it could be corruption coming from legal saying, hey, we caught you all on film. Maybe you should twist it that he was in on it. I mean, you just don't know. It's so many different scenarios. But I will say that with Jussie Smollett turning himself in, that's a good thing that he's not fighting that. It still is a little suspicious that he just wouldn't hand over his phone records, because all of us in media and well-known people, we have things on our cell phones just like someone else who may not be in the limelight, and there are certain things you may not want people to see. But I often say this, you got the cloud, you have SD cards, you can say, hey, I'm going to take these particular pictures that have nothing to do with the incident off my phone. I'm going to let you see I'm taking it off the phone. And I'm going to take these celebrity numbers off my phone, which has nothing to do with my incidents. And then now you can look at my phone. There's several ways that you could do that. So, a lot of people are really jumping the shark. You got media jumping the shark now because of what these two guys' allegations say he was in on it. And so now the media, many of them have flipped against Jussie instead of everybody just chilling and waiting until you get the full facts. So I just say to that, you really just have to be careful. You have to think a lot of things through. Being a celebrity, going into celebrity life, or just anything like that, but especially as a public figure and a celebrity, you really have to walk with a lot of common sense. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Any type of actions with people, you really have to, and associations, you really have to be as weary as ever that nothing doesn't bite you back. For example, I stay in contact with guys that I was in a relationship with, right? Because we maintained friendships after the romantic side had just gone. But when I was with them, it could have been when I wasn't Bebe Davis as far as in the industry, and a lot of times it was some of the guys that I was with, I wasn't in the industry. So then with conversations nice and cool and all that, then they'll be like, hey, can you send me a pic? What kind of pic are you want me to send you? And if they get out of pocket, I'll be like, nah, I'm not sending you no pic. Whether I was a celebrity or not, that's just not my style, unless we are in a full-fledged on relationship. Whereas if those pictures, if you want to send someone some racy pictures, if it gets out and you all are a couple together for quite some time, and I'm not talking about a year, I'm talking about quite some time, then if it gets out, then you'll be like, well, that's just so sad that after our relationship he decided to leak these photos, and that just looks bad on him. And it doesn't really look bad on you because everyone's like, oh my god, well, they've been in a relationship for years, and gosh, that's how that person's gonna go out. So you just have to be careful how you move, how you ebb and flow out here in the real world. Your normalcy is not going to be normalcy like it was before fame happened or certain stardom. And you just have to be careful with your associations. You have to be just straight careful on everything, because people look to prey on your downfall. They pray and they pray. Pray, Prey. Okay, so that's enough on that. I just hope that it all works out. I know with 1021 Magazine, we're just kind of sitting back in the cut, and we're going to just assess the situation. We're not, we're not going to make any moves into after that, but we might do some teachable moments, or something to think about moments from that kind of perspective. And other than that, because I hate being in retractable situations. I don't like being in a retract mode at all. Okay, so let's see what else is happening. Oh yeah, BEBEBIBEBE is my lifestyles platform that's going to be coming to YouTube. And at first I was going to launch it on my birthday, and I got 7 days to think about that, and that's like almost 1 day in reality. So if I don't premiere BEBEBIBEBE on my birthday, then it'll definitely be by summer. So we're gonna see. I'm just gonna see how I can wing that. As far as getting back to cigars and everything like that, I have been pairing up on the first official YouTube channel, Cigara St. Cistar, the nasal snuff with pairings of cigars. And then I had a cigar smoking session on the first official YouTube channel, Cigara St. Cistar. And I'm going to be doing some more shopping, cigar shopping very soon. And that will be on this channel, where I go in and I start giving the blow by blow of different cigars in a particular B&M, and talking about them in depth, and just kind of doing those kind of moments, and then doing some other adventure moments and stuff like that. So definitely, I just want you all to know, I want to check in and just say this channel is alive and well. We're going to be getting out doing some more great adventure stuff on this channel, as well as taking on the cigars. So it's just going to be really, really great. I just had a pinch of snuff. I had the Rose Chocolate by Dolakia. Dolakia Tobacco Company has been showing me all kinds of love, crazy love over on my platform, so I really appreciate that. And also, one love to Sindicato Cigars. They've been showing me really, really great love as well. So, taking off my glasses, these are my Oscar de la Renas, my shade game. I always try to keep that up. I love this color. I had no input in this. My stylist who did my first bold Hollywood red, I had a lot of input in that, because I was determined I didn't want any remnants of like a cherry or anything like that. I definitely wanted red, so we achieved that. With this one, this is a beautiful vampire type red, and it doesn't have like the orangey notes in it, but the drier that it becomes, it would just gain a lot more red hues and everything. But it still looks a little cherry-ish to me, but I do love it because it does give me that whole vampire red type thing. And so I'm very pleased with that. So at any rate, just wanted to stop in. That's about like 13 minutes of talking and everything like that. I'm going to still be out and about in these streets. I just came from the grocery store. I got some really great stuff to cook, and then I got to get back to doing a lot of my voiceover gigs. I got a lot of voiceover gigs. I got to get out there, and then again, like I said, behind the scenes with 1021 Magazine. But I definitely appreciate all the love from everyone. A lot more exciting things are going to be happening here, and I'm very excited about my birthday. It's going to be really, really great. So there'll be some live moments leading up to my birthday moments, and then there will be some pre-tape moments on the first official YouTube channel. And I'm just very excited about my birthday. We have a lot of things that's happening. I'm not going to share all of my birthday stuff, because a lot of people want to just be like, hey, we're going to not do any filming. We want you dead in the moment. Not dead. I should use another word. We want you live in the moments. That's better. We want you live in the moments to enjoy your birthday without the cameras running and stuff like that. So I can appreciate that, especially with your loved ones, and they know what you do. A lot of times you're on film, but you know, they just want you to enjoy yourself and be in the moment. I'm so excited to share my birthday. I always get so excited about my birthdays. I know some people have, you know, their moments of like getting older, and for me, I've never had that problem, because when I was in my teens and my 20s and my 30s, you know, I would see women at the age that I am. I'll be 48, okay, in February 27th. And I look good for turning 48. And I'm blessed to have those kind of genes and, you know, taking care of myself. And that's all I saw all my life in my family. All I saw was these women who were in their 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. And then, you know, my great-grandmother, I had her in my life for 29 years of my life. She passed away at 109. And even Granny didn't look like a centurion. It's just how you take care of yourself and your mental state of mind and all of that, you know. I would have to say, I think I'm getting better with time. I'm getting better with age from looking back in my teens and 20s and 30s and 40s. And I can say I'm so thankful that I did the things that I needed to do at those moments in my life as far as age appropriate things. So now I don't have to play catch up. You know, like, this is what I'm going to be talking about on BEBEBIBEBE. Like, I don't have to play catch up of things that I may have missed out on back in the day, because that's never cute. Like, I partied up in the club when it was, for me, appropriate back then. Not that I don't get my party on, but it's a different type of party. It might be like a party on a boat. It might be a jazz scene. It might even be old school R&B, but it's with like my age group appropriateness. And then I'm dressing age appropriate, not like how I would dress if I was in my 20s and 30s. Even though, you know, my shape is on and popping, you know, it's just the maturity level of all that. So I'm excited to get back to doing the live moments over here. It's just going to be really, really good. A lot of interactive moments. And I might just game tonight and have a cigar. So you might want to check back on this channel for that. Okay, I'm doing a lot of that too, off scene with the gaming and everything like that. So I'm trying to think, is there anything else? It's not anything else that I really want to share, but there's a lot of things going on in my head. So yeah, I'm so excited about my birthday. I'm, you know, just so blessed and just so grateful to be here, even at this time, you know, and just so blessed to look forward to 48. Oh yeah, you know, just so blessed. People be like, how old are you? And I'm like, 48. They're like, stop it, you're lying. No, I'm not. I'm not lying. It's 1971, baby, February 27th. So anyway, it's going to be a lot of great stuff happening. Just wanted to check back in with you all and, you know, just live your best life. I know people try to throw that word, I'm living my best life, all out of there. It kind of gets on my nerve too, but I mean, really live your best, blessed, and bliss life. Okay, because life is too short for anything that doesn't serve the purpose of your spirit and your soul and your well-being. If it doesn't serve the purpose, vamuse it. Okay, so yeah, I cannot wait to get back live on this channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Tada Squad VIPs, and over on the First Official YouTube channel we got new subscribers. Welcome to the Tada Squad. And again, check that, because most likely I'll probably be gaming tonight and I might light up a stogie. We'll see. But at any rate, let me finish out my day. I'm Bebe, Cigara saying sister, and more to come. Peace and love.